The Mayor is being urged to halt the construction of a new skyscraper because it ruins a centuries-old view of St Paul's Cathedral. There are more than a dozen protected views of the famous landmark, but residents living near Richmond Park say theirs is now under threat from a 42-storey tower in Newham. Tolu Adeyeye reports.
For more than 300 years, this is where people have come for a view of St Paul's Cathedral. Even on a misty day, you can just about make out the building. An avenue of trees were planted in Richmond Park to frame the vista back in 1710, but now something's spoiling the view. This is how it now looks after the construction of a skyscraper 16 miles away from Richmond in Stratford.
St Paul's knew nothing about it. Historic England knew nothing about it. The Royal Parks, on whose land we're standing, knew nothing about it. And Richmond Council knew nothing about it as well. It's a view that's loved by many, many people. A lot of people come here and it's effectively been destroyed for all those people.
And what's really angered campaigners is that the view should have been safeguarded. It's one of London's 13 legally protected vistas, but the 42-storey building falls in Newham, a borough that's further out than those on a list required to consider the impact of developments on the view.
The developers of the building say they were only recently made aware it could be seen from Richmond Park. They say they followed all the correct planning procedures and at no point was the view of St Paul's Cathedral ever raised.
Well, I think it was cock-up rather than conspiracy. I'm asking the Mayor to put in the forthcoming London plan, because the new London plan is being prepared, to immediately add Newham to the list of boroughs. But alas, this building is here now, and I think, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it.
Campaigners will stage a protest against what they see as the obliteration of the view on Wednesday. They say the worry now is that other London vistas could be compromised unless the guidelines are urgently reviewed. Tolu Adeyeye, BBC London News.